gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody, let me know if you can hear me. I am on my cell phone. So, that hits a little different when you're on your cell phone. Wait a minute, it says I can show the comments on the stage. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. No, I can't see that. That's so small. Ooh. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Ooh, how do I see y'all comments, though? Mm-mm. Let me see, how do I see these comments? Give me a second. I gotta figure out how do I see the comments. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Because I had a call to come through. Oh, Lord. I can't see these damn comments, baby. Ooh, I don't like this phone shit. Y'all, I don't like the phone. Hold on. I don't like how I see it through the phone. Let me do something else. All right, can y'all hear me? Okay, I got it pulled up on my iPad now because this is crazy. I can't see ya. I can't see the comments on the phone. She said, "Does the Airbnb have YouTube TV?" Ooh, it does. It does have YouTube TV. So you saying I could put it up on the big screen? First of all, let me uncover so y'all can see me, your girl, child. This is your girl. I'm sitting here on the couch with my robe on. Y'all see me? This is how I'm going live today, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. But anyway, that's how I'm going live today. Okay. But I need my phone because I'm gonna have to be looking at stuff. So I want my face, my big nose, and hairs all up in my nose, all up in the camera. So we're gonna turn the camera off. So anyway, today we're gonna be talking about two things. I don't even know how many people are in here. I don't even see any of that. But listen, hit that thumbs up button for your girl, please. If you have not already done so. Um, I'm just sitting up here on my robe on the couch, and I'm going to talk about two subjects today. One is going to be about Miss Briana and the eviction that Robert supporters are putting out. Those are the lies that they are spreading, and I want to just clear that up right quick. And then we're going to go into Miss Sage season, and Robert's trip to Colombia, and she's definitely, she definitely bothered, but trying to act like she ain't bothered. But we're gonna talk about the two, okay? So hit the thumbs up. Do I have any moderators in here? I've been having a lot of trolls up underneath my comments lately, honey. They big mad at your girl, child. They been all on Facebook talking about how I'm so immature to be going back and forth with them people. Fuck them trolls. They can't tell me what to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do and say what I want to say. Talking about I'm 50 years old. I should be ignoring them. The hell you say, ain't nobody going to make me do anything I don't want to do. They say something to me, I'm going to say something back to them if I want to. You know what I mean? So anyway, so if any moderators in here, can you please control the crowd? Don't just delete people just because they have a difference of opinion. But if they come in here with that bullshit, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all been with me long enough to know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the bullshit. If they come in here with that bullshit, please exit them stage left. Put them in timeout for a little while. They need to just cool off, okay? They need to just cool off. All right, so let's get into I don't see no moderators, but I'm gonna assume that they in here. So let's get into first the lies that LaTruth supporters are spinning on Briana, okay? Now, I don't have all the documentation in front of me, but I have enough to know what's going on, all right? So apparently, Briana's old landlord, okay, he requested, or she, expressed that she wanted to move out a little earlier via text message. That's how they communicated. He was okay with it and everything. Now, she didn't even really move out early, like a few days early. Like I think she moved out the 28th, and and the lease was supposed to be up on the 31st. Okay. So anyway, she mailed him the keys and everything on the 28th of August, which means that he had his property back by August the 31st, which was the end of her lease. Okay. So, she didn't, is no eviction. It was filed up under eviction, which is false. Okay. All right, Candy, I see you. Thank you. So anyway, it was not supposed to be filed up under eviction in the first place. That's the first mistake he made, was filing it up under eviction. Briana was not evicted. She fulfilled her obligation. She just turned the keys in a few days earlier, which was August the 28th, and her lease was up on the 31st. Okay. Then via text message, they went back and forth, and he asked some things, and I don't have that in front of me, so I'm not going to speak solely on it. But he asked some things of her, and she says no, that she wasn't going to do. So that pissed him off. Okay. Next, he's trying to charge her. When she first moved in, she identified that there was something wrong with the roof, like some type of leak or something like that wrong with the roof. And all of this is oh yeah, that's right, Candy. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. The lease was actually up May 2025. She was on a month to month. So if you have rented, then once you are in a lease, once the lease is fulfilled, the landlord can either go into another lease with you, or he allow you to do a month to month. So my corrections. She was on a month to month, but they still agreed that she was moving out at the end of August, August the 31st, right? That would have been the end of the month. But she actually mailed the keys in on the 28th of August. Okay. When she first moved in, she noticed that there was something wrong with the roof, and she told him. She has text messages. They spoke back and forth about some type of leak or damages to the roof when she first moved in. She has photos, pictures, and everything for proof. He was very much aware of the roof problem, but now he's trying to blame the roof problem on Briana. Okay. Briana has all the receipts, all the text messages, all the video footage identifying that there was something wrong with the roof when she moved in. Now the Indian, and I say Indian, and I'm not trying to be racist or whatever, but they always trying to get the fuck over on people or whatnot. The Indian landlord is now trying to put that in Brianna's hands, okay? Trying to charge her for it. If Robert supporters would have passed fifth grade reading, they would have been able to relay that, okay? They would have been able to say, this is clearly a money grab and clearly not Brianna's fault. If they would have read what he wrote and read her answer with all the receipts that she uploaded, they would have saw that he was trying to blame her for a roof leak, okay, that she has no control over. All right. So with that being said, he wants the past tenant, Brianna, to pay for the roof, and that's why he's charging 14,000, 12,000 for the roof. And then I think he's trying to say, because she left a few days earlier, he's trying to charge her 2,000 and something for vacating the property earlier. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, she was not evicted. Whoever's putting out that lie just cannot read or either comprehend. Either they can't read or they cannot comprehend. So Brianna's answer and receipt is already uploaded. And basically, she is asking for it to be dismissed because of a lot of different things. Let me just read that to you guys right quick. What she's asking, okay? She wants the court, one, she's asking it to be thrown out, to throw out the eviction case against her and explain why she believes the case should be dismissed. This is what she's saying. She says she's already moved out of the house on August the 12th, mailed the keys and garage remote back to the landlord on August the 28th. Her lease ended, her month to month lease ended August the 31st. Since she had already vacated and returned possession of the property before the landlord filed the eviction on September the 9th, there is nothing to evict her from. So she argues the case should be thrown out as mute. Okay. Also, she argues improper service. She argues the eviction notice was legally served wasn't legally served because she no longer lived at the property where the landlord filed. Any attempts to tack and mail, posting the notice on the door and mailing it to the address would be invalid since she had already moved and wasn't living there. She's saying the landlord didn't send it to the correct mailing address, so the courts doesn't have proper jurisdiction. She's also saying wrong use of eviction process. She claimed the landlord is using the eviction process just to try to collect money, damages, and unpaid rent. But eviction is only supposed to be used to get possession back, which the landlord already has. She called the filing harassment and misuse of eviction process and argues that any money claimed should be handled in a separate civil lawsuit, not an eviction case. She also claiming harassment and denial of allegation. She accuses the landlord of repeat harassment by filing this case and denies any allegations not specifically admitted. She asked the court to strictly require proof of any claims. What she wants the court to do, she's asking the court to dismiss the eviction case entirely, deny the landlord request for money, and recognize that the landlord is misusing the eviction process. She's also asking the court to grant any other relief the court thinks is fair. Okay, again, he is asking for damages for a roof that she basically told him was a problem when they first moved in. She has text messages, she has photos, and she also has video footage to back up her claim. All of that was uploaded, but the whole file was $85. I was not about to invest $85 in this when I already know what's going on. Trust me when I tell you, either the people that reported this can't read or either they cannot comprehend. All right. So again, she is not being evicted. She no longer lives in the place. She's already moved into another place. She's not homeless. And the thing about it is the fact that they're saying that she's displaced, but Robert Child is still with her. So what does that mean? That means he got two homeless children. Anyway, while he in Colombia, they don't use the noggin that God blessed them with. Okay. All right. So any questions on that before we move on to talk about Robert's trip to Colombia and his new girlfriend, his house sitting while Miss Season over there pretending that they have some type of conversation relationship going on when he clearly has been shading the fuck out of her and not stunning her at all. She said, and I wish they leave her alone. They just stop and have fun. New Dawn reason. Or oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Exclusive. But anyway, but exclusive says she already won the damn case. Oh, it's already over, exclusive. The judge already ruled. Now y'all didn't tell me that. Now, has she already won it? Okay, exclusive says she's already won the case. So did the judge already rule on it? Exclusive, I thought they didn't go to court until I didn't mean to pin that. I thought they didn't go to court until October. So anyway, but she said no. Jersey rules sees that she's already. Oh, I see what you're saying. You saying that she already won, like as far as it's an easy win. Okay, yeah, got you. So court is in October, and the thing about it is when the guy loses, I wonder would they come back on and explain. You know what I'm saying? Explain. But anyway, nevertheless, she goes to court. We will be keeping up on that. Um, they just whatever anything that Briana uh happens to Briana, they try to what's the word? They over embellish it. You understand what I'm saying? They embellish it, which means that they tell falsehoods. They don't tell the truth. They make it seem worse than what it really is. Which the critter girl actually had an eviction on her record. Okay. And Robert actually has an eviction on his record, but they don't dare speak of things of that such. But the critter girl wants to be loud and wrong, saying that she's getting evicted when she's not. But if they would have read it, they would have understood that she was not being evicted. Okay. So when you want to know the truth about Brianna, because y'all know I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all no lies. When y'all asked me the other day, was she getting evicted? I said, I highly doubt it, but let me find out. And the reason why I said I highly doubt it, because I would think if Briana was getting evicted, I would know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So she's not getting evicted. She's not even suffering. They sit up here trying to pretend that Briana is suffering, and she is not. Okay. Trust me when I tell you, Briana is not suffering. And I'm just going to say this, and I'm not going to say too much about it. Briana makes more money than me. Okay. I know Briana makes more money on Facebook than I make on my YouTube channel. So trust and believe Briana is not suffering. Now, I'm just going to say that part. All right. Now, let's go to, because I don't want to be on here long. I just want to come in, drop a little tea, laugh a little bit, and go back upstairs with my family. Okay. So she said, did Lupac tell those people there is no trial for full custody of the 27 contempt charges? She probably did not tell them that. I doubt if she will, because she'd already tried to lie and tell them that Briana is going to lose custody, which, that was not the case. And custody is not even on the table. And even if it was, she would win it hands down. She said they swear she's doing all bad. I promise you she's not. I promise you she's not. I don't want to tell all Brianna's business, but I promise you Brianna is not doing bad at all. For someone that's 33 and still work at her own pace, meaning that she can come out here and drop a video or two or three or four or five, whatever, and still get paid a good fat ass check. I'm trying to get to how much she's making. Okay. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Now, you know what I'm saying? With my military check combined, I'm good. But with just her check alone is more than my YouTube check. And y'all know I be making 8 and 9 thousand last, whatever. But anyway, y'all know I be bringing home 8 and 9 thousand, and she making way more than that. Way more than that. Put up another whole hand more than that. Okay, a hand, two hands more than that. Okay, so trust me when I tell you she good. She's absolutely good. So anyway, with that being said, um, and that's just on Facebook. These Looney Tunes are just loony at this point. Okay. But let's talk about now. Okay, Robert left to go. Okay, are we done with the eviction thing? Let me read some of y'all comments before I get into it. She said, that's a false celebration. Brianna is good. She's always been good, and she's going to continue to be good. Exactly. Thank you, Exclusive, for saying that. And this ain't no pretend. This ain't no fake. This is what we've seen. Okay. She is definitely doing good. She read the document and she said that it was still a trial custody hearing coming up right when she was reading these line eviction papers. Well, there is no custody hearing. Lupac is wrong. Trust me when I tell you over here. Please believe me when I tell y'all Lupac is, if she's saying that, which I have not heard her lately say that, but if she's still saying that, trust me when I tell you she's wrong. Okay, she's spreading falsehoods. The reason we drag Robert ain't the same as them. This nigga comes out doing shit to be talked about. Bree don't get on here doing nothing for anyone to talk about. That is true, Kia. That is true. We talk about the fuckery that comes to the internet. Brianna is not doing anything, coming to the internet and doing anything but just dancing with her child. Child, they be calling CPS, talking about some, she's shaking the baby. Or in one instance, she only loved the baby. She don't love Momo. She don't love her older kids. She only loved the baby. Like, Brianna is dealing with dummies behind the scene, meaning that she has to deal with these CPS cases. They call on her and say dumb, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But every single time they come, she wins. Boom, boom, boom. She wins. She wins. She wins. Damn. I like the way she handling things. But anyway, but again, she's not being evicted. She already moved. She has proof of all of that or whatever. He's mad about a roof and he doesn't want to spend his own money to get a roof fixed. Because first of all, how can someone damage a roof? How can a child damage a roof? How can a tenant damage a roof? You cannot charge someone that's just because they living in your home. You cannot charge them with the roof. Now, if it was somewhere in the lease that she was to fix the leak or whatever the case may be, she ain't caused the leak. If I'm renting and there's a leak, I swear for God, I ain't fixing that shit. You hear me? I ain't fixing it. You fixing it. That's one thing good about renting, because let me tell you something. I told y'all already know me and my husband has owned a lot of homes and we had to fix roofs. But normally your insurance company help you. Like you might have to pay like a $2,000 or $5,000 co-payment or something like that. But the insurance company fixed roofs. So either he did not have proper insurance or they may be saying something like, because I'm gonna tell you something that happened to us one time. We had a leak and we instead of just going through the insurance company, we hired somebody to come out and fix it, right? Which was wrong. It was wrong. We learned our lesson. But because we did that and it leaked again, then we got charged for it. And simply the reason why we got charged for it because they said the person that y'all hired to do it didn't do it right. So you shouldn't take matters in your own hands when you have a leak problem. Do not hire nobody to come fix it. You might think it's small, but never do it on your own. Always reach out to your insurance company and do a claim so that they can send someone out to take care of it. Because when we tried to do it ourselves, and paid the money to do it ourselves, later on, we got deemed for it. Okay. We got deemed because they said, oh, it was improperly fixed before, hence why the new leak. And yeah, they wasn't playing. So we had to take care of that. Okay. But nevertheless, that's just if you own a home or whatever and you got a leak issue. But a leak issue is not the tenant issue. Unless Briana climbed up on top of the roof and tried to fix it herself. If she did not try to do that, this not her fault. Okay. And you would think that any of the bloggers that blogged on this would have identified that. A leak issue is not a tenant's fault. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. So y'all see that Robert left today going to Colombia. Okay. It looks like he's going to be there for about 4 days. Okay. Now, his current girlfriend was driving his Tesla, and I thought that to be very, very funny because I don't think that he ever let Season drive the Tesla. Now, I know he let Lydia drive the Tesla, but has anybody ever seen Season in the Tesla? I don't think I've ever seen Season in the Tesla because I would think that they would film it, right? But anyway, she was driving his Tesla, so she's house sitting and car sitting today, all right? Yeah, but don't let that freak you out, Petty Ready. There's nothing wrong with flying on September the 11th. Don't get into this conspiracy, whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, I see what you saying. You saying because of the planes falling out the sky. You said I thought he said planes were falling out of the sky. Girl, he just didn't want Momo to have no passport. Come on. But the court said, hell to the no. Now Brianna is responsible for being able to get Momo a passport without him. So she was awarded that. So she don't even have to ask that joker no more to sign anything when it comes to a passport. He was just trying to be vindictive and didn't want Momo being able to travel with her family. He wanted Momo to stay back so he could say shit to Momo like, oh, your mama left you back. She don't love you. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't go and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He wanted Momo to be mad at her mama for not being able to go on a damn trip because she ain't had no passport. Okay. All right. And yes, it is his weekend for Momo, but he forfeited his weekend to go to Colombia. Now I'm pretty sure he's going to be in court trying to say, Your Honor, can I make up for my weekend? I went to go see my brother, and this was the cheapest flights I could find. Can I make up my weekend for not being able to get this weekend? But I'm pretty sure the judge gonna be like, nope, you forfeited this weekend on your own. It wasn't like she held the baby from you or anything. You chose to go to Colombia. He could have went to Colombia next weekend, right? But he went to Colombia on his weekend. Okay. Somebody said, I sure hope he stays. What he's not staying, but let me just put my little spin on that. Now, this is just my opinion. This is just my fucking opinion. My opinion is I do believe he's going over there to scout. Okay. I believe he's going over there to find out how much apartments are and things of that such. Things of that nature, because Kevin did tell him that he can get a 1-bedroom apartment for $100. And I'm sure Because we already heard Amira say that she would love to live in the woods and don't pay no damn bills, okay? So if he's gonna have him a pretty girlfriend that don't want to contribute to the bills, I'm pretty sure eventually they will go over to Columbia, and I'm sure she'll go with them. Why would she not? She will be homeschooling. She already homeschooled her daughter, and she said she would move to the woods. So anybody that will move to the woods would definitely move to Columbia and live in a one-bedroom apartment and only pay $100 a month. Okay, so just my opinion. I believe that he is scouting for their exit. Okay, him and Amira's the one that wanted to live in the woods exit. Okay, now with that being said, I also believe that Miss Season is very upset. Now she's trying to pretend that she's unbothered and, oh, Robert, let's collab. We've always talked about it before. Let me tell you something about Robert, okay? And this is just about narcissists in general, but I'm talking about the narc Robert on this one. They do not like when you expose them. She already exposed him for being a liar. Okay. She already came out and said LaTruth lied on her. Now, LaTruth has been throwing shade since then. Y'all seen him yesterday. He posted it and then deleted that at this point, everything is a transaction or everybody is a transaction. That's his way of doubling down on the transaction statement, basically saying, yeah, I said you was a booking fee in a transaction. But at this, she said, Amor, I sent you a coffee. Thank you, Des. I don't see it just yet. But if it pops up, I will announce it. Thank you for the coffee. And you guys, what's going on with the super chats? I see one super chats. Can I get like 3 or 4 super chats, please? And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But thank you, Des, for sending me a coffee. I appreciate it. I don't see it yet, but if it pops up, I'll definitely call you out. But anyway, she said Season and Amira to Columbia. I don't think that he wants Season over to Columbia. I don't even think he wants Season a part of his package anymore, okay? He doesn't want Season a part of the package. She's not a part of the plan. A narcissist do not like when you expose them. The fact that Briana exposed him, he didn't like that. That's why he wanted Briana to come out and say she made it all up and she lied. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. Now he wants, I'm sure he has probably told Season to say she lied. And Season probably is not going to come out here and say she lied either. I don't even think he's talking to Season. I don't even think he's answering Season's phone call. That's why Season put the phone up there like, hit me up, call me up, let's collab. And you know, you got people in the comments because they're just not aware or in tune of what's really going on. They're like, yes, I would love to see you two collab, this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something. LaTruth has no collaboration with Miss Season in the mix. She is old news. He does not need her anymore for any content or anything like that. Okay. And reason being is because she already done came out and it's still on her page. And we've already discussed it that he lied on her. Okay. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, that he lied on her. She already said that he lied on her and that she doesn't like liars and blah, blah, blah. And listen, don't think for one moment that the truth has not caught all that shade that she has been throwing, okay? And that's he calling him a narcissist, calling him a gaslighter, manipulator. She even said Miss Season said that what she left in February was demonic. It was a demonic spirit. She called the truth a demonic spirit, okay? So don't think for one moment that LaTruth didn't catch all of that shade. She can come back and say, oh, I was just talking about somebody in general, all she wants to. Again, like I said yesterday, she knows that Robert supporters, some of them, most of them, are just stuck on stupid. Okay. They're dumb and they will fall for the okie doke, but not all of them. Okay. Not all of his supporters are dumb. I'm going to say that again. Not most of them are, but not all of his supporters are dumb and they ain't falling for the okie doke. They know that she was shading him. They know that she was talking about him. They know she went on Amber's live and said that uh she left him in February, okay? And then she said that she was delivered from a demonic spirit in February. February and February equal February. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You are stupid to believe that she is talking about anyone else but him. Okay. So with that said, thank you, Lady E, for the super chat. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. So you will have to be stuck on stupid. I mean, Lady J, I'm sorry. I think I said Lady A, but I meant Lady J. But you have to be stuck on stupid to believe that she was not talking about LaTruth. Okay. Now, she just made a post today Thank you, Barbara Clark, for showing some love. I appreciate you. She just made a post not too long ago saying that she's getting back on track. Let me read that right quick. Hold on. Let me get to it. She made a post saying, uh, hold on, let me get to it. And thank you for my girl that's always sending me all of this stuff, because I don't always go and get the information myself. 9 times out of 10, I don't at all. You guys be definitely taking care of me. So thank you. You already know who you are. So she says, thank you to my loyal supporters who wants to be here. I shook the bush or the tree yesterday for a reason, and I was led to do it. I need open-minded people who are ready for change. So I've deleted/blocked as needed and will continue to do so. This isn't about likes and views. This is about educating, saving souls, and restoration. Well, I'm just here to tell y'all, I wasn't one of the ones that she blocked, baby, because I can go straight to her page and read everything she write. Do you hear me? So I didn't get blocked. So apparently she must have blocked some of Robert's supporters because she says, thank you to my loyal supporters who wants to be here. Okay, I shook the tree for a reason and I was led to do so. I'm gonna tell you something about these people that's always hollering they was led to do this and led to do that. Don't they get on your damn nerves? They get on my nerves always. God told me this. God came to me in my dreams and tapped me on my shoulder and whispered in my ear. And them people get on my nerves. They really do get on my nerves because God, why God be telling you things and don't be telling nobody else? So anyway, so now she's claiming I need only open-minded people here already who are ready for change. Who are ready for change. She's who ready for change? Girl, bye. She says, and I've already deleted and blocked as needed and will continue to do so. Okay. So Robert supporters, listen up. Robert supporters, tread lightly, all right? Don't go over into Miss Season comments talking foolish because she gonna block y'all asses. She ain't blocked me. She want me to see what she talking about, and I'm gonna see what she talking about, okay? So she claimed yesterday that she did a copyright strike on me or whatever, but I ain't got no copyright strike, Miss Season, so you ain't do one on me, boo-boo kitty. I don't have no copyright strike, okay? I don't have one on Facebook, and I don't have one on YouTube, okay? All right? I'm just letting y'all know I ain't got no copyright strike. So she fooled y'all, baby, all right? So anyway, but so she did not block me. Oh, she didn't block you either, Kia. Damn, she let you stay. Who else can stay? She said on her page, ain't no drama, but you laughing at drama in regards to Bree, fake bitch. Ooh, Kia. Ooh, Kia. Ooh, Kia. But anyway, I'm not blocked on her page, so honey, I wasn't a part of the fake friends. She blocked me, and I can still see everything she posts. Oh, she did block you, Lampo? How she block you if you can see everything she posts? Then you ain't blocked because I'm not blocked either, baby. I can go to her page right now. I checked when I read that message. I said, let me see if she blocked me. She has not blocked me, baby. She wants me to see it, child. Stop playing. Anyway, but nevertheless, I think she is referring to LaTruth supporters because I think LaTruth supporters was going up under there trying to, say shit or whatever. Exclusive said she didn't get blocked either. She said she didn't get blocked either. So nevertheless, somebody said she pissed me off. Honestly, why she pissed you off? Girl, don't let that lady piss you off, child. She can never piss me off. She talking about she about to. Girl, bye. Child, she ain't gonna block me. She want me to see what she talking about because she wants me to continue to expose Robert for her. She probably blocked me, LOL. Oh well, just told her that her eyes are telling a story of hurt. Oh, that's what you told her. So y'all was under her comments yesterday. Oh, she said, thank you for breaking the truth down. I thank you, baby. Appreciate you guys for sending super chats. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Listen, she didn't block me. She said I reacted to one of her posts with a laughing emoji, and I guess that was the last straw. Oh, she blocked you for laughing? Damn. Why she block you for? You laughed under her post or on your post? Because you know I don't write nothing under her comments or nothing like that. I wouldn't do that. I use my own page. I don't care if Facebook only paying me $1 a post. I get paid $1 a post. You hear me? Sometimes I make more, but I don't care if I make $1 a post. I'm bringing it to my page. You hear me? I ain't gonna do it up under hers. Lampo, come on now, don't do it up under hers now. Girl, make your money on your page. But nevertheless, she did not block me. So if she blocked some of y'all and some of LaTruth supporters, she did not block me, baby. Okay. Oh, she said she removed my comment. Oh, y'all was under her page yesterday. Y'all was being bad. She did. She said she's definitely gonna be blocked after this. She can't handle real nor the truth. So get ready to be blocked. Oh, if she blocked me, it's okay, girl. I got a business page. I got my page. I got J page, and that's if I want to see it. But trust me when I tell you, I got so many people sending me shit that she write every day. I don't have to go to a mirror page. I don't have to go to her page. I ain't even got to go to Robert page. Do you hear me? I get the tea. I love that. I don't have to go to these people pages for real, for real. I don't have to check no videos. I get clips. I get she knows that. She knows that. Come on. She know I don't have to go to her page, but I did just to see was I blocked because I read the post that she said she blocked, and I was like, did I get blocked? And I said, oh, Miss Season Valencia, girl, you didn't block me. What are you saying to me, girl? You want me to hear you? I'm gonna hear you, girl. Don't worry whether I get blocked or not. But as of right now, I'm not blocked. Now, if she come back and block me after hearing this video, then all I know is she listening to my commentary. Anyway, but I know she listening anyway. But nevertheless, oh yeah, and let me read something else because she also said she got thrown off track and she's gonna get back on track or something like that. Okay, she got thrown off track, I guess going back and forth. But what I did see, let me get to that right quick. Somebody sent me this right now while she over there pretending to be unbothered. Okay. She said something about Briana the other day to let me know that ain't no God that came and delivered her from nothing. All right. Let me get to it. I think her and Ebony went back a round or two. All right, hold on. I know y'all sent it to me. Somebody told her she needed to apologize to Briana, and she shaded Bree. She said something about what you want me to apologize for bring coming out here and bringing lies to the internet or something like that. Hold on, let me find it. And then let me tell y'all this right quick while I'm trying to find that. Let me tell y'all, she had the nerve to say, we trending now. We trending now. And she said we, as in her and Robert, we trending now, as if it was all a plot or a plan. Baby, let me tell you something. As much as I've studied Robert, here's the thing, Miss Season, I probably know Robert more than you do. I probably know Robert more than you. Honey, she talking about we trending now. Child, Robert ain't a part of your foolishness. Robert is not a part of the shenanigans that she wants us to believe, okay? Robert is not a part of that. You hear me? She says, truth and honesty plays a huge role in victimhood. Whether I speak to or help anyone, honesty is required all the way around the board. I can't or will not back anything or anyone who don't display 100% honesty. Now, who was she talking about when she wrote that, though? She saying she cannot back anyone. Oh, you mean that was for Briana? Oh, but she said something worse than that for Briana. Let me read it again. She said, truth and honesty plays a huge role in victimhood. Whether I speak to or help anyone, honesty is required all the way around the board. I can't Hold on. I can't or will not back anything or anyone who doesn't display 100% honesty. I can't believe she said that bullshit. When 100% honesty would be, she would come out here and tell people that she told Robert to give up custody of his children, or well, at least his child, right? To sign over his rights to his child. While she's up here talking about honesty, why can't she be honest and come out and say the fuck shit that she said about Briana, and even in court? Telling the judge in court, Child, don't get me. Anyway, I fucking tell it. I don't give a fuck. Going telling, man, she was in court trying to get the judge to put in place, and she knows this is true. Okay, she tried to get the judge to put in place that I'm. All right, can y'all still hear me? I got a phone call that came through. If you guys are calling me, I'm on my phone, so please just text me, okay? Don't call, just text because it knocks me out when y'all do that. Okay? So anyway, let me know if y'all can hear me now. Okay, loud and clear. What was I? Oh, so in court, Miss Season was trying to tell the judge that I was doing all of this and that or whatever in court, right? When they was going to court long time ago through the divorce proceedings, because she went with Robert like 3 or 4 times to court. And she tried to make it seem like, I was the problem, right? And trying to tie me and Briana together, trying to say I'm the problem. She brought me up so much in court during a divorce proceeding, which I don't understand because what me got to do with you, Miss Season? And she in court telling the judge that oh my God, she's doing this to me and she's dragging me and she's doing this to me. I wish I would have went to court with Briana because I wish I could have heard her say all of this stuff. But my name got brought up so many times in court during their divorce, and I didn't even know about it at first, right? But that's so funny to me. Anyway, that has nothing to do with nothing. I was just saying that, like, girl, if you're gonna be all the way honest, why don't you really be honest? Why don't you be honest how you got up on that stand lying, saying that Brianna was keeping the child away from Robert when you know that was not the case? Brianna was not keeping that child away from Robert. She was requiring Robert to do things like, one, just put in writing that you're not going to keep her because he was threatening to keep Momo. She was requiring him, saying, hey, let's just go sign this document saying that you would give Momo back to me. And he was saying, no, I ain't signing shit. So it was not that Brianna didn't want him to see Momo. It was requirements. You got a whole narc telling you that they're going to keep your child. You're not going to get the child back until the divorce was final and shit like that. So, and the thing about it is Miss Season knew this shit. She knew this shit, but she was going along with him. So as far as liars, girl, bye, stop. So anyway, oh, this is it. Thank you so much. So somebody just sent it to me. So Sharon said, you did so much dirt to Bree, but forgot to not kiss and tell. But forgot to not kiss and tell. You can't even talk about the abuse that you encounter. And please don't get on here and say that it wasn't any because it shows you are getting the karma you deserve. He did just what he needed to do, and that was to release your evil ass. And she responded and said, Sharon, what do you want me to do? Come out here, lie, and spin out of control and say I had contusions, broken bones, do a marathon podcast run, and lie about a hit being put on me? Stop it. Okay, so she's still trying to shade Bree, even though she said the Lord uh caused all type of phlegm or whatever, to come up out of her, like she purged and whatnot, right? But we all know that this Jesus and Lord stuff is fake as fuck when it comes to her, because ain't no God in her is going to make her say anything like that. Okay. If anything, she would say, you know what? I wasn't in the home with her. I don't know everything that went down. I only know what that man laid up in the bed and told me. You understand me? She would be saying, I really don't know what happened. I wasn't there. The only thing I know is what he laid beside me or on top of me and said to me, because I guarantee you, the same way he pillow talked to Simone, he pillow talked to her. So you can't convince me that God purged her and got the devilish demonic shit out of her or whatever she spit up or whatever without she spit up and left her disdain for Bree in her when Bree ain't done a fuck shit to her. You hear me? Brianna ain't done nothing to this lady whatsoever, but yet everything was done to Brianna. And even if she did, even if Brianna did lie about a contusion or this, a broken bone or this, that, and the other, even if Brianna did lie, How is that miss? How is so? Was that right for Valencia to come out here and do a whole campaign to drag her and do all that shit? It was none of your fucking business if she did lie. It was none of Miss Season's business. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if she had any type of God in her, God would have said that wasn't your right. It wasn't your right to expose it, even if it's true. Even if it's true. Thank you, Big Sis Glenn. She said 10 more yellow super chats, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Thank you, Big Sis. Listen, even if it's true, the God in her would have said, you know what, that wasn't my place. Just like Toya said. Toya has since came out and said, you know what, I was wrong for coming out and saying this about my sister-in-law. I was wrong. I should have minded my fucking business. I don't know what went on in their home because Toya did not know what went on in their home. She don't know what went on in their home. She can assume that her brother wouldn't do those things, but she was not there. And Toya has came out and apologized. And I believe Toya. I believe Toya when Toya says, I was wrong for jumping in their marriage. I was wrong for jumping in their business. I should have stayed out. And she should have stayed out. And I like the way Toya has taken accountability for that. Okay? She took accountability for jumping head first, toe first, arm first in her brother and sister-in-law's marriage. Miss Valencia, because she was receiving the shrimp, she jumped in. Thumbs up this video, you guys. It tells me I only got 244 thumbs up and I got 400 people watching, you guys. Come on. I can get at least 200 more thumbs up on this video, please. Thank you. So again, just because Miss Season was laying with this man, sleeping with this married man, you know what I'm saying? That gave her no right to do what she did. And for her to think that God is pleased with that is wrong. She's wrong. So she's the one out here talking about God purged her and the demonic spirits came out of her mouth. I don't think she said those exact words, but what she did say was she spit up a bunch of shit. And you know, if you from the South, spitting up stuff out of your mouth, you know, is equated to you getting the devil up out of you. The spirits are coming up out of you. That's what they say. That's what they say. The spirits are coming up out of you. So how you leave a spirit in there? How God gonna leave a spirit in there? That spirit need to come up out. Bree ain't never done nothing to this lady. But let me get back on topic right quick. So she's trying to act unbothered by saying things like we trending now, y'all. She's saying we, trying to say her and Robert. Robert don't have nothing to do with her. Robert don't have anything to do with Miss Season. Okay? She's trying to say that because she wanted to look like, I ain't got a problem with Robert, y'all. I'm cool with that because she still wants Robert's supporters. Thank you, Lady J. She still want Robert's supporters. Okay? She want Robert's supporters to, she's saying it's not about a like, a view, or comment. Yes, it is. Anybody that's getting monetized on social media and they using that as their content, okay? It is about a like. It is about a view. It is about a comment. I hate when people say shit like that. I hate when people be like, I'm not doing this for no likes or no views. I'm not doing this to make money. Yes, you are. Yes, you're doing this for likes and views because if you're not, delete the shit then. Go delete it. Go delete it then. If you're not doing it for likes and views, then don't monetize it. Matter of fact, when you post something on Facebook, you can put whether you want it to be monetized or not. Now, y'all know whatever I post is going to be monetized. I don't give a damn if I say good morning, it's going to be monetized. Okay? I don't like when they come out here and act like I'm not seeking views. I'm not seeking comments. I'm not seeking engagement. Yes, you are. You are monetizing your pain. You are monetizing your hurt. She said, I think she still wants Robert. She does. I believe she still wants him too. I believe she wants him too because she wouldn't have said, let's collab. We've been talking about it. We talked about it while we was, while we were together or whatever she said. We talked about it for a long time now. Robert ain't stunting collabing with you. Robert is not stunting collabing with Miss Season. I think that he would do a podcast with old girl, Amira, before he does a podcast with Miss Season. He's not going to do a podcast with Miss Season. Robert wants to look like, first of all, Robert thinks he's young. Robert don't even want to be 44. Let's just be honest. Robert wants to be 24 or maybe 34, but he damn sure don't even want to be his age, okay? His time with Miss Season is over and she's not acknowledging that. She said, I know that's right. When I'm on Facebook, I'm working. Thank you, Camille. Thank you. It's a job. When we post, it's a job. So when you have these itty bitties come up under my comments and say, you're 50, you shouldn't be acting like that. Girl, bye. Get out of my workspace. Okay? Get out of my workspace. That part. Okay? Miss Season text, okay, she says, I'm not asking you to go against anything. We definitely need more people not just speaking about abuse, but doing something about it. During my adjustment period, honey, I was going on dates at the baseball game, sitting by the lake, the fire pit, rapping in the car. You were looking right at me and didn't even know it. It looks different for me, so I wouldn't even call it healing. I've adjusted a long time ago, right before y'all very eyes with a smile. Let me tell you, girl, did you really say that? So Miss Season just said that she was healing and adjust. She said she wouldn't call it healing. She called it an adjustment. She said she was adjusting right before our eyes while still going on Jake's. I mean, going on Jake's, going on dates at baseball games and sitting by the lake and the fire pit and rapping in the car. Girl, we knew you was tripping. She think we didn't know she was tripping. Hey, raise your hand if you knew she was going through some shit when she called herself being by the lake with another man. Huh? Raise your hand if you knew that she was going through it when she was at the baseball game with her son. Raise your hand and let us know that you knew she was going through it when she was eating alone, talking about, I would marry him. I would marry him. Yes, he is the type of man I would marry. He's still my man. Raise your hand if you knew she was going through some shit when she was in her garden and she was popping her booty and twerking or whatever. Raise your hand if you knew she was going through it. I knew. We knew. Girl, what are you talking about? She talking about I was going through it right before y'all eyes and y'all didn't even know it. Who didn't know it? Robert supporters didn't know it. Robert supporters thought that you was still that. Matter of fact, you remember when Robert supporters thought that the man at the lake was Robert? She said I was going on dates. I was sitting by the fire pit and I was doing this while I was adjusting. I was going through it and y'all didn't even know it. Girl, we knew. What are you talking about? Only Robert supporters was stuck on stupid. Okay. She said, yes, she was on also on live crying, saying she'll marry him. Exactly. Exactly. She literally sitting up there saying that we didn't know that she was adjusting during that time. She said, I've been through my adjustment period. I was adjusting right before y'all eyes, and y'all didn't even know it. We knew. No, Robert Supporters is the one that was stuck on stupid. Robert Supporters is the one that was like, that is Robert sitting across that table from her. Look at him. That's Robert. That is Robert at that fire pit. Miss Season wouldn't do nothing like that. Miss Season wouldn't be out here with another man. That's Robert at that lake. No, baby. No, 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 honey. We knew that you was going through it. We knew, and let me tell you, she called herself trying saying that she was adjusting. No, baby, you was trying to make Robert jealous. You was trying to make Robert jealous. You was trying to make Rob. She said, "Amor, yes, she was going through it. Yet she's backpedaling now." Amira said, "She's." She said she's backpedaling now that Amira said that they are just friends. Oh, listen, she was trying to make Robert jealous. Going on those dates, we knew it wasn't Robert. We knew it was another man. She was trying to make Robert jealous. She wanted Robert to be like, oh, I see you out there with that guy and this and the other, blah, blah, blah. Whatever she thought Robert was going to say. She thought Robert was going to be bothered by her dating. We knew you. We knew it was another man. We knew you, but we knew why you was doing it. We knew you was hurt over you and Robert split. And we knew that you was trying to make Robert jealous because Robert didn't want a relationship with you. You wanted Robert to put a title on it, but you waited too late to ask for the title. I told you, no one waits 2 years for a title, not no real ass woman. A real ass woman don't wait no 2 years for no damn title. You waited too late. You should have been asking about a title the first 90 days you was fucking him. Okay. You gave a free ass coochie. He said you was a transaction. He said you was a damn a booking fee, and you got pissed about it. You got mad about it. That's on you. But you saying you was adjusting, going through your time right in front of our face, and we didn't know it. Boo Boo Kitty, you mean Robert supporters didn't know it? Robert supporters are the ones that was stuck on stupid thinking that that was Robert in those videos. We knew you was dating, or I actually think it was your brother. To be honest with you, Because if it wasn't, it was probably some dude that you said, hey, can I film you? Can I put this on social media? I'm just trying to get back at this nigga. I'm trying to, for all we know, it could be your brother. For all we know, that was one of your friends, one of your high school friends, your college friends. For all we know, you paid that dude to do that, you know? Or your ex-boyfriend, because the boy said that you left the shoes at his house 10 years ago, a decade ago, or some shit he said. So it was somebody that you dealt with in the past, girl. We knew you was trying to make Robert jealous, but it didn't work. Because she didn't see. I need to do the rule book, y'all. God damn, I need to start this rule book. You went about it the wrong way. Robert was supposed to accidentally see you with this nigga. You weren't supposed to post it on your page. You were supposed to be tagged in the post from one of your girlfriends, girl, with you with this nigga. Okay? Your girlfriend was supposed to accidentally tag you. You wasn't supposed to post it on your page, girl. You don't even know how to make a nigga jealous. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to do it. Girls, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop. I can teach you some things. I can teach you some things. Robert was supposed to find it by mistake. Okay? He was supposed to just run up on it and see, like, oh, you weren't gonna tell me. You weren't gonna tell me you was with another man. You weren't supposed to post it, girl. That was deliberate. You looked goofy. You look desperate. You did it wrong, Miss Season. And now somebody saying she backtracking because now that Amira said that they just friends. Listen, friends all you want. He let her drive that Tesla. And she apartment city. Listen, he let Lydia drive the Tesla because he liked Lydia. Okay, he liked Lydia. She just said he wasn't her type. Okay, but if he would have been her type, Lydia would be his wife right now, honey. His wife, because he would have wifed up Lydia. Okay, okay. I do believe he liked this girl, but I think he's trying to, mold her a little bit more. He thinks she's a little bit too far to the right. He's trying to get her a little bit more control of her. You know what I'm saying? She's already said things like you can't call me a bitch and this, that, and the other. And he's like he want to get her a little bit more dependent upon him. You know what I mean? So I believe that he will take her to Colombia. Valencia probably like, no, you promised to take me. You said you was gonna move me out the country. How you gonna move her out the country? So, but anyhow, that's let's collab. And she put the phone and did it to where she's saying, hey, call me. That's a clear sign right now. It's a clear sign right there that Robert is not talking to her. Robert ain't calling her. Robert is not collabing with her. Robert don't need her no more. And Robert already listen, because she probably wants some more of the shrimp or whatever. And I don't think he wants to give her no more of the shrimp. Okay. And he already said she can't handle it because Robert looking at it like you an older woman, you in your 50s, you no longer getting the shrimp. You should just throw deuces and move on. But now you want to be a whole narcissist and relationship coach, and Robert ain't feeling that. Robert is not feeling that, okay? Robert want her to move on and shut up like he want all women to. If Robert hurt you, he want you to move on. He don't want you to say shit. He wants you to shut up. He wants you to take it. He don't want you to expose him, and she's already exposed him. But now she's talking about, I was going through my hurt when y'all saw me out. She's talking about, I don't call it healing. I call it adjustment. I was going through my adjustment period when I was out there going on dates, when I was sitting by the fire pit, when I was at baseball games. I was getting adjusted then, and y'all didn't even know it. I'm past the adjustment phase. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you're not. No, ma'am, you're not. No, ma'am, you are not. You are shading him. Now, and I'm just gonna call a spade, and he know it. He knows you're shading him. He know what went on between you two. She said, I knew she was dumb, but I see why she's on that side. She's slow and remedial, just like them slow motherfuckers over there. Girl, we seen that hurt. We know that hurt. We too smart, Jezebel. They are slow ones. Exactly. Thank you, Candy. And the thing about it is, listen, if you have ever experienced hurt, which most women have, then you know what hurt looked like. We knew what she was trying to do. You don't sit here and say or pretend that you're dating someone else and then do a live and say you will marry him. I'll marry him. If he gave me the ring, if he put a ring on it, I would marry him. Girl, we knew you was going through it. We knew it, baby. She said, but adjusting from what? If they were only friends, why does she need to get herself together? Exactly. Well, because she thought it was more than that. And when she found out that, he ain't feeling her like that, and he's like, nah, it is what it is. Because that's what Robert is saying now. He's like, no, people didn't want to accept what it was. Robert is basically saying, I'm not Bree, I'm sorry, y'all. But Miss Season did not want to accept what it was. Now, I do believe, like I said before, at some point, Robert probably was leading her on to believe that, thank you, Miss Meg. She said, here's another one, 11, another awesome lava more. Thank you, Miss Meg. But Robert probably was making her believe early on that they were a couple, right? They probably was talking future. But she probably, to Robert probably felt like, okay, you trying to move too fast, or this is not what I want. I desire a younger woman. I want a woman to compliment me, not look like my mom, or talk to me like my mom, or treat me like my mother would. I want someone that I can, have a little control over. Robert liked the young women because Robert want to feel like he is the man. And I don't think that he felt like he was the man around Miss Season. I don't think so. She didn't make him feel like youthful, and because as you see, Robert didn't play with her the way he plays with these other young women. He don't do that with her. He's a little bit more serious with her. Robert's still in his play era. He wants to still be kind of a boy or whatever. And Miss Season, she's too old. Like I'm Miss Season age. I'll be her age next month. We're too old for someone like Robert. Robert's still in his kid phase. He wants to run, wallow on the floor and go to jumpy ball pins or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Robert still wants to be a kid. He's still a kid in heart, and she ain't it. Somebody said she damn near 80 years old. Oh, shit. He damn near 80, still trying to play. Oh, you say he damn near 80. But Robert's 44, but he's a kid in heart. He is a kid in heart, okay? And she probably didn't want to play with him like that. You heard her say, "What you want me to do? Come on here and twerk? That ain't me. I'm not coming on here and twerk." And then what she do? Come on in and twerk. But they went together. Then she probably thought he was gonna call her up and be like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Twerk that thing, girl. Twerk that thing." Hold on, somebody just said, oh yeah, I already read that one. So she just posted, Grand Rising, Queens and Kings. Today is a new day to get it right. Happy Thursday. What that mean? Today is a new day to get it right. Oh wow. Okay. Damn. So Miss Season just posted, Grand Rising, Queens and Kings. Today is a new day to get it right. Happy Thursday. Listen, a new day to get it right. Anyway, nevertheless, I do believe that she still wants Robert. I do not believe Robert wants her. Okay. Robert has came out and spoke on it a little bit without even saying her name, but he was like, I don't want to be with somebody that's going to try to force me to do something. He would make subtle remarks, but he was talking about her. I'm not going to be with somebody that's trying to control me. Matter of fact, y'all, listen, let me get this one. Robert said the other day, if you thought you was going to come into my life, matter of fact, he posted this right after she said something about collab. He said, he said something about if you came into my life thinking that you was going to change me, then you have brain. He said, if you thought you was gonna come into my life and change me, you must have some type of brain damage. And the thing about it is, oh my God, that's too funny to me. He said, if you thought you was gonna come into my life and change me, you must have some type of brain damage. Who y'all think Robert was talking to? Who do you think Robert was talking to when he said, if you thought you was gonna come into my life and change me? Who tried to change people? She probably was trying to change him. Okay. Now, unless he talking about Amira, because Amira did say that she feels like she on an assignment, but I don't think he's talking to Amira because Amira still lived there, and she's still in his life. She's still in his life. They still communicating. He's still saying, "Have my dinner ready at 5." You know what I mean? So okay, somebody said he was talking to nobody but Vivica. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She said nobody but Vivica. He was talking to Vivica. we we gonna start calling Miss Season Vivica. That shit is too funny to me. Hey, nobody but Vivica. Vivica thought I'm gonna start calling this season Vivica. Vivica thought she was gonna come in, baby. Change him. He's like, no, you can't. Listen, Vivica thought she was gonna be able to change Robert. And Robert said, nah, you must have brain damage. He said that, y'all. I am not. If I can, I'm on my iPad, so I cannot upload anything and let y'all see it. But trust me when I tell you, Robert posted that on his page. He said, if you thought you was gonna come into my life and change me, you must be brain dead. I mean, not brain dead. He said you must have some type of brain damage. Same damn thing. Same damn thing. OMG. Vivica, listen, you up here talking about collab, and he said you got some type of brain damage, okay? Vivica, he said you was not about to change him. You was not about to make him somebody that he's not, okay? Honey, man, he throwing a whole damn tree, and she up here talking about something. We trending now, y'all. We, woo, woo, woo. This ain't French. We ain't in France nowhere talking about something. We. No, you. No, we. It's no we. It's no we. It's no me. It's just me. You. Okay. Anyway. But listen, this shit is hilarious. But Amira is driving a Tesla. Now, season, Vivica, I'm sorry, Vivica. Vivica ain't never drove a Tesla, okay? Vivica has never driven the Tesla. Miss Amira is in the Tesla. She is car sitting and house sitting while her man is away. She made sure his belly was full and his balls was empty. I mean, his belly was full before he went to Colombia. She made him some salmon before he went to Colombia, baby. You hear me? He got him a woman that can cook, baby, and she ain't even in the damn garden. He acting like it's the best thing since sliced bread, okay? Well, anyway, I'm sure she made sure that his belly was full and his balls was empty. Now, I told y'all, my grandmother said that is how you keep a man. My grandmother said that is how you keep a man, baby. You got to make sure the belly full and the balls are empty, honey. So anyway, I'm sure she sent him off quite right. Okay. She sent him off quite right. And she's house sitting and car sitting, okay, because she does not own a car. All right. So anyway, she said, yeah, Vivica over there probably wanted to have a waiting to exhale moment. Exactly. Talking about some. I was adjusting during my time at the ballpark and while I was going out on dates and sitting by the lake and the fire pit, I was adjusting then, and y'all didn't even know it. She said, Amira in the driver's seat and Season is in the hot seat. She said, oh, how the tables have turned. Listen. Hey, Amira is that girl. Amira is that girl, okay? And Vivica mad. Vivica. Amira said, stop sending posts to her about her man calling you, okay? Her man is not calling you, all right? You could give it up. Give it up, okay? She says, Amora, please don't make Vivica have a temper tantrum over the weekend. Hey, Robert gonna make her have a damn temper tantrum because she gonna be now I'm gonna tell you, I do believe Robert content over in Colombia is gonna be better than Kevin's. Okay. He about to make 250 videos in 4 days. Okay. And Vivica gonna have her mouth all the way open like, damn, it could have been me. It could have been me. I could have been in Colombia. Cause y'all know she retired too. She can work anywhere like me. You know what I'm saying? She can go over anywhere. She can sell her body butter from Colombia, baby. You don't tell me she ain't wanting to be in Colombia, honey, with him right now, boy. She would have paid for that trip, the whole thing. She would have bought the flight and all. Hey, LaTruth, you messed up. Vivica would have bought that flight for you. Okay, she would have bought that flight. Vivica wants to burn his clothes, shoes, and toupee up in the Tesla. Hey, Vivica is gonna be like, it could have been me. That could have been me. I could have been with him. Hey, listen, Amira came out yesterday, y'all. She deleted the video, but you know, we have it already. But she was like, don't kick a person when they're down. I do not believe in kicking a person. She said, I don't like bullies that kick a person when they're down. I don't know. She could have been talking about me, but she also could have been talking about Season because that's what Season did. She kicked Briana when she was down. She kicked Brianna when she was down. So Amira says she don't like people, don't like bullies. They kick people when they down. Okay. So I don't know, but I don't know if she deleted it for that or she deleted it because her baby said when they asked her what she gonna make with her new yarn and they just bought her from Amazon. She said, I'm gonna make you some bikinis. And then she said, you don't need to make me no bikinis. I don't know why her 7-year-old daughter want to make her some bikinis, but nevertheless, she said she wanted to make her mama some damn bikinis. Oh shit. Anyway, she said in the apartment in season name, they may link up this weekend. I don't think the apartment is in season's name. I think that's Robert apartment. I don't think that apartment is in season name. It might be her money down payment, the deposit might be hers, but I don't think it's in her name. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's in her name. She said, who does he think Amira looks like? He said he think Amira looks like Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton. They call her Phony Braxton though. But he said she looked like Tony Braxton. So anyway, you said no, she was hurting her more. Who was hurting? Diane. And that's the truth. Are you talking about sitting out there by the lake? Oh yeah, girl. We knew she was hurting, child. She was hood. She just put a deposit down. Special case said Special case said Vivica just put the deposit down on the apartment. It's in his name. She just put the deposit down. Mm-mm. Listen, but Amira made him some salmon before he left and whatnot. Made sure he was eating real good and eating real good. She said season name would have been on the eviction notice earlier this year. That's right. That's why I said I don't think that it's in Miss Season name because the name was not on the eviction notice in February. So I don't think Miss Season name was on it. But anyway, Miss Season is putting on a whole act in front of Robert supporters, y'all. She pretending that she unbothered, pretending that, his relationship with Amira don't bother her, but it does. Because any woman, I told y'all, any old woman say they know how it's going to end. They know how the new relationship going to end. They mean they bothered, okay? They are so bothered. She thought posting videos of her and another man was going to piss Robert off, but Robert is not that type of guy. That shit does not, Robert seems the type of guy to me that if he's into you, you're gonna definitely know it. You're not even gonna have to think, you're not gonna have to guess, you're not gonna have to wonder. If he's into you, he's gonna let you know that he's into you. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he didn't let her know that, that's just proof that he was never into her. That's just proof. He just doesn't seem like the type of guy that will have you guessing like that, you know? When Robert's into you, he want to be in your face all the time, like how he was with Lydia. So, I don't think Robert was into her. Mm-mm, not at all. She was just there for the moment, and she just needs to realize, like Dham said, she was comfort coochie. She was there, supposed to be there to comfort him, give him a little bit when he needed it or whatever, stroke his ego, build him back up, make him feel like the man and whatnot. But she got used to that comfort coochie. She said, is Amira down for Polly? If a woman willing to live in the woods and not pay no bills, yes, she's down for Polly, okay? I'm going to have to say yes, I believe she's down for Polly because a woman that said that she would live in the woods, she said that she doesn't want to pay no bills. How's she going to live? Yes, I think she's down for Polly. Yeah. She's absolutely down for Polly. Any woman that feels that she wants to be off the grid and shit like that, hell yeah, she down for Polly. She will. I believe she'll move to Columbia. Hell, if she moved to the woods, what's the difference? The woods in Columbia. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I think that she is the perfect fit for that shit. I think she is the perfect fit for that shit. Now, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Season said that she was down for Polly too, but I don't think that he wants no Polly wife for her. She's too controlling, and that's just a nature of an older woman. We controlling. Let's just be honest. We are controlling. She couldn't help herself. She tried to act like, I'll let my man be the man. I'll let him do this. I'll let him do that. No, she's too controlling over Robert. Robert wants someone that he can control, not someone that can control him. She said she thought Robert was going to be bothered by the new guy like he was about Jonelle. Yep, no. Robert was not worried about her new guy at all. She said, "Do you think he will eventually move to Colombia?" Yes, I do. I think he will. I mean, you got to think about it. Kevin's over there living in that big old house or whatnot for $1,200 a month, right? And he said his brother can come over and get a 1 bedroom for $100 a month. You don't think that Robert will take his money and move over there? And those women in Colombia are beautiful, so he'll probably take a mirror and then get him a Colombian woman, a woman or whatever, probably two or three of them, and have him a whole damn tribe. So do I think he would? Yes, I do. Atlanta ain't treating him good. Nobody in Atlanta know him. That's why every time you see him in a grocery store, you don't never see nobody say, LaTruth, is that LaTruth? Is that you, LaTruth? Don't nobody say that shit unless he paid him to say it ahead of time. Robert can walk through the mall by himself. He can walk through clubs by himself. He can walk through events by himself in Atlanta, and don't nobody know who the fuck he is. He ain't gotta wear no hat, no no scarf, no nothing to cover up his face. He don't have to pull no jacket over his head. No one knows who the fuck he is. So he wants to go somewhere where he feels some type of relevance. And I believe if he go over there, he'll stand out because he's American. And those women want them an American man. You know what I mean? They feel like, ooh, I can make me a beautiful baby with you. So do I think he will move over there? Yes, I do. And that's another thing. He said he wanted more kids. Miss Season can't have no more kids. Miss Season shit probably fried, died, and tied. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that he will have another child. She said Season don't know how to cheat or make a man jealous. She sure damn don't know how to make a man jealous. Cause you damn sure don't post it on your page. Hell no. Try bye. She said they want money too. He too cheap. Exactly. But that's it. That check he is making over on Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and everywhere else or whatever. He he want to take that money and it will go far in Colombia. Let's just really be honest about it. It will go far. And him and his brother could do some content. So do I think he'll move over there? You damn right I will. She said he can't have no more kids. Oh well, I forgot he got twisted. But if he didn't get if he didn't get neutered or whatever, he would probably have more kids. But you can get it reversed though. She said, "Oh my God, we're about to see 100 women this weekend." Oh yeah, honey, the women over in Colombia are beautiful, and I believe that he can go over there and easily get him one or two or three women, cause they probably think he cute. He went over there with that toupee and shit on his head. She said he can finally be a millionaire. He sure can in pesos. He can show us $1 million in pesos in that bank account, baby. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Hit that thumbs up. So I do believe he'll go over there, even if it's not forever. He'll go over there for a year or two and save money. I mean, it's smart shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why we moving to Panama. We about to save so much money when we go over there. Stop playing. It's cheaper to live in those countries, and if you could do it and still make American money before they cut that shit out, I would encourage anybody to. While you playing. But yeah, if he don't go over there forever, he's gonna go. But he probably go over there, get him a couple of Colombian women, and move their asses back over here. But he's gonna go over there and stack his bread, and it's easy to do. It's hard to stack your bread here in the United States. You know what I mean? You gotta have like three roommates to stack your bread over here. But you can go over there and live off of $2,000 or $3,000 a month, bank the rest of your money, come back, whatever. But yeah, I do believe he's gonna go over there. I believe he's gonna go over there. You know. And I actually believe that he will do better than Kevin, because at this point all Kevin doing is cooking in his house and shit. Hold on, somebody just sent me something. Okay, so Desharia just dropped a book, and the name of it is What I Don't Hide Anymore. What I Don't Hide Anymore. Desharia has a book, and it says this isn't just a book is my truth, my story of growing up, carrying pain, surviving trauma, becoming a teen mother, and learning how to rise above everything meant to break me. I wrote this for anyone who has ever felt unseen, unheard, or unworthy, for anyone who's been hurt by the people they looked up to but still found the strength to keep going. It's not about being perfect, it's about healing, forgiving, and finding yourself again. Oh Lord, Deshaun and wrote another damn book, baby child. Ooh. Now he about to be disturbed over there in goddamn Colombia over this damn book. Shit, Desharia. You just fucked up his whole trip. Oh my God. shit, it messed up his whole trip. He about to be spiraling out of control. But you know what? Robert ain't about to get no fucks. He done already convinced the people that he want to convince that, she's a bad seed. Robert ain't about to give no fucks about this book. You hear me? I'm sorry to Sharia, but Robert ain't about to give no fucks. Unless you provide some type of proof, text messages or something. Robert ain't about to care. Robert ain't about to care nothing about this book. Shit, Robert about to go over there and Amira, I'm sorry to tell you, but he's about to get him some Colombian coochie. I'm just letting you know. Now, you probably don't care because you are living, for free. And I guess that's the way you paying your debt or your dues. But he about to get him some Colombian coochie. But he is about to make 250 videos, okay? But yeah, Kevin is only thing Kevin is doing is buying food from the market and coming home and putting it on plates like he cooked and shit or whatever. And that ain't no content. It's boring as fuck. Kevin Ho Colombia trip is born. The only thing that was exciting was his first few days, first 4 days. The rest of his shit is boring. It's not even worth blogging on because all he does is cook and his wives they're boring too. And I can't believe that Lacey did a whole content video on how to brush a baby teeth. Like we don't fucking know. Like we ain't had kids before. Like we ain't had no motherfucking babies before. Girl, somebody, this is what you call a finger brush. And you take the finger brush and you put it in their mouth and you wiggle it all around and voila, their teeth is a brush, girl. If you don't get the fuck on with that shit, she act like, is that her first? Oh, it is her first baby. Okay, my bad. But anyway, child, she did a whole video on how to brush her baby teeth. I was like, ooh, they really ain't got no damn content. She said RH running from their ass whooping from OB. Oh, you think he running from the ass whooping from OB? Listen, she said exactly no more talking on building a home or nothing. Robert is going over there to stack his money. Robert going over there to save him $100,000 or $200,000 and he'll be back. He'll be back. She said, yeah, he finna go video up overload. Oh, he about to y'all think he went video overload over Momo? She gave up a whole weekend for Momo. Hey, he said Momo can't get me the views. These Colombian women about to give me the views, baby. Momo, he gave up a whole weekend a visit of Momo to take his ass to Colombia. You hear me? He said, damn, I sent you a coffee. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know why it's not showing up, y'all. It's not showing up. Maybe it's because it's my iPad, but I'm a post a thank you note after this, okay? Thank y'all so much for those that sending me coffees, super chats, super stickers, cash apps, anything. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. She said, and he will probably still post Momo this weekend. Well, he ain't got Momo this weekend. But no, I don't think he gonna be stunting Momo this weekend, girl. He over in Colombia. He about to post all types of fucking videos of Colombia, babe. We about to see what Kevin didn't show us. You hear me? I just hope he take that jewelry from around his neck for somebody get his ass. Wait a minute. She said, read my comment. Where your comment? She said he probably won't leave Momo, but he'll have to get her in the summer. Bree won't like that. You say he probably won't leave Momo? What you mean? He can't take Momo? What you mean he probably won't leave Momo? He probably won't leave Momo, but he'll have to get her in the summer. Oh, he gonna leave Momo. That joke ain't never want to be a daddy in the first place. Stop playing. Yeah, he'll probably get Momo during the summer. And yeah, he probably will take Momo to Columbia, but I don't think Bree will mind. I don't think she'll mind him taking Momo to Colombia as long as he bring Momo the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? That's an experience for her. I don't think anything would be wrong with that. If Momo go over there for the summer, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 6 weeks, however long, and then come back. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think that'd be a good experience for her. She can go visit her daddy in the summertime in another country. You know what I mean? As long as he don't keep her over there. And he can't because, they got extradition laws. His ass will be in some Colombian pen out in the middle of the damn dirt if he try to keep her or some shit. You know what I mean? They'll lock his ass up. American has expedition partnerships with some of these countries. You hear me? So, what I was about to say, she said, I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't he go on a weekend? He's not supposed. Why wouldn't he go on a weekend? He's not supposed to have her. Either the ticket was cheaper, or he wasn't thinking about it, or he thought that maybe he can, I don't know. I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say something different. But He wanted to go with it real fast. I think this was a last minute decision for him to go, but he's definitely gonna go over there and make a whole lot of videos. So y'all better prepare, baby. We about to see Colombia, baby. She said she throw me when she was cooking that chicken, took it out. That single package stock season. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They said JC and Lacey can't cook. Well, look at the damn daughter. Ain't she 24? She can't cook either. Them two women there. I don't know. Why have sister wives and now one of them taught the daughter how to cook? That's a waste. That's a waste of a woman. You would think a woman would teach the child how to cook. That's a waste to have two women in your home. And then the damn girl don't know how to flip a damn pancake. She looking at mama like, do I flip it now? Is it ready? Do I flip it now? I think they go buy pancakes now and put that shit on plates. I think they buy a lot of food and put it on plates and serve it like they just cook that shit. She said, I would not send my child no way. You won't have no choice, Michelle. You will not have a choice. When you got custody, the courts will not hinder a child from going out of the country during their visitation time. You cannot hinder that. You cannot stop that. It'll be a vacation. He could say that she's going on a vacation. She said, you know damn well that man does not care about getting Mosky. She does not bring him views anymore. They have caught on. Yeah, Mosky don't bring him the views like she used to. She used to bring him the views, but I guarantee you this Columbia trip, y'all about to have me fucking hiccup and I'm not even trying. But I bet you this Columbia trip gonna get him some damn views. Do your thing, Robert. Do your thing, LaTruth. Drop your videos. Drop your 250 videos. Get your views back, bro. Bro, get your videos back. But Miss Season gonna be looking like, damn, I wish I was in Colombia. I wish I could be in them damn videos. Listen, he about to get his videos back up. Y'all better stop playing with LaTruth. LaTruth said, let me go over and show Kevin how to really do it. Shit, him and Kevin about to lead them women in the house. Cause they've been a whole hindrance, you know. Cause he gotta watch the grandbaby, gotta watch the damn wives, watch the grandbaby, watch the daughter. He like, fuck that. Me and my brother coming in. It's gonna be him, his brother, and the son, and they gonna lead them women and them children in the goddamn house. You hear me? Wait a minute. She said, wait a minute. He did spirit. She said Robert flew spirit and sat in the big seat. Wait a minute. Does spirit got first class? I ain't never flew a spirit flight in my life, so I don't even know if they had that or not. But anyway, she said Robert flew spirit to Columbia. God damn. Anyway, child, pray that plane don't fall out the sky. She said his content not good at all. His content ain't good, but it ain't gonna be on him. He ain't gonna be filming himself. He gonna be filming. Well, he is gonna be filming himself. He gonna film himself with women. Okay, with women's. He about to be with all type of women's. They going to the club and everything. You watch. She said, "Did you hear him say in the video he got to get Momo passport renewed?" No, I didn't hear him in the video because I ain't hear no video. But he ain't got to worry about getting Momo passport renewed. Bree already handled that shit. Talking about he got to get the passport renewed. Hell, he ain't want to get it renewed when Bree asked him to sign the paperwork to get it renewed. She don't need his signature now. Bree already took care of that. Stop playing. Trust me when I tell you. Bree already done took care of that. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. She said, just stopping by to show some love. Hey, Loud Talkers, and of course, showing love to more. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Siobhan. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, thank you. Listen, we only need 7 more super chats to reach my goal, baby. Y'all better stop playing with your girl. 7 more super chats. She said, go back a few videos for information on the passport. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Briana already handled that passport, baby. She said if the father owes child support, he can't leave the country. I'm surprised he is really over there. So see, they're in court for child support right now. So it's not even even though he owes it, it's not like the judge hasn't ruled on that portion yet. So there has to be a rule made. You know what I'm saying? There has not been a rule. They got to go back to court for that. Why can't I like or reply to other comments? Ooh, I don't know, Michelle. Michelle, it looks like you're in here not signed in. So go out and come back in, sign in, because you're not even coming up green. You're coming up gray. So go out and sign in to Google and come back in. He flew Spirit to Fort Lauderdale. Oh wow. Mm. Child, I ain't never flown no Spirit, but A, to each his own. She said, and what did he do? Ask someone to record his awkward walking and going on the plane. Oh, I'm sure he did. He probably slipped him a $20 bill and said, film me. Yeah, I'm sure he did. He probably told him he was a rapper out of Colombia. For all we know, I'm an Atlanta rapper. Can you get me going in off the plane? Like he probably did do some corny ass shit like that. That's what he do. She said, "Ain't nothing checking for the truth, regardless of whether he's where he at. Dude is lame as fuck. He is lame as fuck." Hold on, somebody sent me something else. Let me see what this is. Shit. Why not Bookie Booty? Why not? Hold on, let me see. Let's see what we got, y'all. I can't wait to see his first video. And it's not the flight is not long to Colombia, like 4 or 5 hours. Oh, Miss Season in the car. Let me see what she's saying. She said, when God gives them over to their probate mind, when God gives them over to their probate mind, it leads to their own destruction. Drop a brain. What? Hold on, let me listen, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me listen to this clown lady. Was she dropping again? I guess she said back to pro, regular scheduled program since she had to take a whole day off of not posting because Robert supporters came after her and she had to prove something to them. Like, come on, you guys, my platform. I'm not speaking on here. All right, let's listen to what Miss Season had to say. She said, "Drop a brain in the comments if you can relate." Back to pro, regular scheduled program. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay, here we go. No. Romans 1:28. Some people aren't just stubborn, they're spiritually unreachable. And here's why you can't save them on your own. A reprobate mind is what happens when someone rejects the truth so many times that their conscience becomes numb. Romans 1:28 says God gave them over to a reprobate mind, meaning that he allows them to follow their own destructive ways. God gave them over. And this shows us in toxic relationships all the time. Narcissists and emotional abusers often reject accountability when confronted with evidence. They twist the truth, they call wrong right, they shift the blame to stay in control, lose empathy, they stop responding to moral or emotional appeals. This is why you can't always argue or debate someone back into healthy behavior. Their mind has handed them over to the cycle of manipulation, deceit, and self-justification. And if you keep trying to wake them up, you'll exhaust yourself. You'll start doubting your own reality, and you'll stay tied to someone who isn't capable of true repentance right now. You can't heal someone who's committed to staying broken. A reprobate mind can only change when they choose truth. And until then, you have to choose freedom. Protect your peace, set your boundaries, and let God deal with them while you keep healing. Don't forget to shop my Etsy store for all of your skincare needs. All right, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Let me know if y'all heard her shading him yet again about a reprobate mind. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear her just speak on the reprobate mind? Let me know. But she did that, and when y'all heard her snapping her finger, she was telling her son that was walking to the car. I guess she was picking him up from school. She was telling him to wait until she finished that video. So she didn't want him to get in the car until she finished. But anyway, so she's shading him again, basically saying that you know, God, I don't even know what the meaning of the shit is, but basically, God gives him over to a reprobate mind, basically, until he realizes it or whatnot. He won't change. He won't be healed. He can't get it. Oh, she did 4 parts or more. Oh, let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hold on. Then you got a clown over there talking about, oh my God, girl, you so stupid. You so stupid. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry. I just saw something. Let me go back to her page. Somebody said she did 4 parts on it. Let me see. I see this one. I don't see the 4 parts. I don't see the 4 parts. Where she do 4 parts at? I don't see no 4 parts, you guys. I only see one. She said sees Amir's in the house and his bed. You are at home posting. She's actually in the car posting. Women like Miss Season is the reason I would never take Christians seriously. They use God to their advantage whenever it suits them, and that's not how it works. Absolutely. Girl, I be agreeing with your ass. Do you hear me? Because why in the hell? I don't like that either. She said it is not 4 parts. So it's not 4 parts of it. But I agree with you. I don't like them people that try to use God to their advantage. Act like they damn all of a sudden now they've been cuz come on. Was she out here hollering some Timothy first and 5 and all this shit or whatever before? And I ain't saying shit like the Bible is shit. I'm just saying don't take me don't take it like that, please. But I'm just saying now all of a sudden every post she does, every video she does, she's quoting the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's trying to use it to her advantage. Girl, shut up. Oh, somebody said she deleted all the other ones. Oh, it was 4 parts? She said it was 4 parts. She deleted all the other ones. Really? Damn. Foolishness at its best. Tamika says she's embarrassing herself and is. And she don't even realize she's embarrassing herself. Girl, you embarrassing yourself. I'm gonna go up there and make some spaghetti because they having some siblings day to day. So I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook. They cooked this morning. I'm gonna cook. She said, I didn't say he said something about that word at the barbershop yesterday. Oh, he said reprobate mind at the barbershop yesterday. He said that. She just need to take your advice and get off the internet for 90 days because she looked bad. Absolutely. And then not only that, my thing is, oh, wait a minute. She said we have them. Hold on, y'all. She said we have all the other ones. It's different topics. Okay, okay, okay. She said that we have the ones that she's talking about. So yeah, so she does sound crazy, and I don't even see how she don't see that. Oh, let me plug my phone up. My phone about to die. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug my phone up. I do not want to stop talking just yet. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my charger. But yes, tell me if y'all can't hear me because I'm walking and talking now. I'm going upstairs. But she do need to get offline with that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some she healed while she was going on dates. Girl, bye. I was out by the lake going on dates and healing and shit. Hey, I'm gonna make some spaghetti. Unless you gonna make some. You want me to make it? Do we have the products to make it? We got it, or do you want me Instacart? Did y'all go get hamburger meat yesterday? Y'all didn't buy nothing to cook today? But how long he gonna be gone? Cause I'm hungry now. Shoot. Well, do you want me to just order something now and then we eat later? It's 4:51. And then we gonna eat later? Okay, so I'm gonna DoorDash now and then we can eat. We gonna cook later. So what do y'all want? Chicken, whatever, it don't matter. Okay, so she's my beggars can't be choosy. All right, I'm gonna DoorDash and then we'll cook later. Sorry, y'all. Let me get my charger before let me get my charger before my phone dies, and then I'm gonna order something right quick. Hold on, y'all. Child, let me get this charger. I just got this thing over here. Oh, I'm not about to get the charger. Hold on, let me just get this piece right here. I just get one. All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta take this charger downstairs. Y'all so cute sitting on the couch watching TV after 44 years. Look at y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, y'all. I'm walking down these steep ass stairs. I gotta watch myself. Normally the stairs be bigger than this, honey. But these some old narrow steps. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me know if y'all still with me, baby. Cause this thing say 16%. I gotta plug it in somewhere. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Let me plug it up, baby. Look at your girl. My hubby, he be knowing what to do. I tell you, child. J. Jay got this. He put this thing down here. All right, we in there, y'all. We still here, y'all? Oh, y'all, can y'all still hear me? I'm charging now, honey. I am charging. I am good. I am good. I am good to go. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Ugh. Let me plug this other one in too while I'm at it. Why not? Why not? Okay. Oh, y'all can still hear me. Okay, good. Y'all can still hear me. So anyway, she said, hey, I'm more in chat, just getting off. Hey, Benita, baby. Hold on. Let me plug this up right quick. All right, I'm back. I had to go upstairs and get a charger for this phone because I was at 16%. She said, why are they worried about Bree finances? We got Bree over here. Girl, child, they need content so damn bad. Content overload. They desperate and thirsty. They need content so bad, but I ain't mad at them. Do whatever. You know what I mean? I just don't agree with the lies. Like, don't make it up. You know what I mean? Don't be making it up. And if you don't know, you got one over there talking about some. Does this mean Briana would go bankrupt? And if she did, Briana make more money than you, goofies. Hell, matter of fact, bankruptcy ain't always bad. To be honest with you, let me stop. Shit, I spoke to Briana about bankruptcy before. I said, girl, you young, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with filing bankruptcy if you need to start all the way over, especially when you got shit that just wasn't yours. You know what I mean? When you involved in a marriage and you took on some debt, some shit or whatever that you because you just wanted out the marriage so fast and you agreed to some shit. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit, I got knocked out and didn't even know I got knocked out. How long y'all been have not been able to hear me? She says, I think if you don't own a home, everyone should file a chapter 7 at least once in their life just to get a clean slate and to start over. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't qualify for a chapter 7 because I damn sure asked and they said nope. I don't qualify for a chapter 7. I wish I did because I damn sure will. I would file a chapter 7, but we would have to file a what is it? a 13 or some shit. We can't do a 7. We don't qualify. The only time that you can get a chapter 7 is you have to it has to fall below some type of financial money that you bring in, some income thing. So I don't even qualify. I wish sometime we did, because our damn show would start all over. Child, get rid of all this shit. No, but we'll see. She said, leave that road. Love that road. Look comfy. Girl, child, I love this robe. Now, I love robes, y'all, because I be cold. Jay be freezing me. It be feeling like Antarctica in this mother freaker. I be so cold. Girl, I bring my robe. I bring my blanket. I bring my pillow. I don't be playing. She said, I don't either. Hold on. She says, I have too much equity in my home because I've been down the TikTok rabbit hole. And I was like, shh, geez, I wish I could wipe all my debt. Girl, I wish I could snap my finger and all that shit be gone. But I don't know. We looked at a chapter 13, but girl, I don't even think it's worth that. I don't think so. But I don't know. Because of chapter 13, you got to pay all your debt back. So you like, shit, what's the use if you got to pay all of it back? I'm talking about all of it. She said, yes, Jay can file. She said, yes, you can file a chapter 7 and keep your home if you are in good standings with the mortgage company. They will allow you to put it in. Not with equity in your house. I don't know, though. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I never asked that question. She said it's called life. But it be the main ones that be wondering whether she filing bankruptcy or not. Nigga, you broke. Y'all broke. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, don't get me started. Don't get me the fuck started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Hearted. Mm-mm. Let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. Let me see if I can turn this camera around. Shit, let me see. Let me turn it around. Let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. Y'all see that? That's what I'm looking at. That's the downstairs, the second level, if you will. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the camera though. So she said it's very sad to be that damn invested in one woman's life. Girl, they want her downfall so bad because they wanted to bring her down so bad. And because they couldn't bring her down, now they just want to pretend like she is down. They wanted to break Bree. Like they want to break me. Bitches, even if they took my YouTube channel, it still wouldn't break me. Your girl's a hustler. Shit, I go out there and sell mud pies to make money. You hear me? That's one thing about me. I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna figure a way to make some money. Hell, I ain't even know this damn social media shit make money. Now that I know, hell, everybody need to be on social media. Start your channel, y'all. Start your channel. Start your channel, y'all. But these people don't know, when you know how to make money, there's different avenues of making money, and Bree knows how to make money. Bree done collab with a couple of people that every item they sell, she get a cut of it. Man, y'all better stop playing. And if y'all haven't went and got y'all skincare products or whatever, I'm loving mine. Now, y'all seen my face. It ain't, I do still have, let me show y'all my face right quick. Hold on. How do I make this camera come back on front? Let me do it the other way. I'm gonna show y'all something. So can y'all see my face? Hold on. Shit. How you do this shit? Can y'all see my face? Like I got some blemishes in my skin. Do y'all see that? But I like the product so far. Do y'all see? I like the product so far. She said, Amore, stop giving them content. They screen recording now and they can't. They screen recording my live. They screen recording. They can't pay their bills. They got no money. They filing bankruptcy. Who's screen recording me? I swear they can't do shit without me. You need more followers. Everybody go follow Miss Didi. Everybody go follow Miss Didi. Drop your link, Miss Didi. Who's screen recording? She said, "Did you DoorDash yet?" Nope. And they're gonna be asking me in a minute too. So anyway, whoever screen recorded me, y'all are some sad individuals. Y'all are some sad individuals. They really are. They really are some sad individuals. Like the other day, I have gray on the side of my hair. I don't know why the gray grows on the side of my hair, but old girl put my hair up there, made it like I had like a big old bald spot. When it's just my side of my hair is gray. Like you guys are. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk to them, child. Fuck them folks. Let's get back to what we was talking about. Fuck them folks, child. But who's screen recording me though? But I do want to know who's screen recording me only so I can strike their asses, bitches. She said everybody has experienced hardship at some point in their lives and need to stop acting like they debt free, child. What you said, child? I got a couple of credit cards that y'all can definitely take over for me, baby. She says, wait a minute, what she say? Amore, stop doing what? She said, I post on Facebook, but I'm finally getting a check every month. Yay, big sis. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Yes. Matter of fact, since you said, I'm going to make sure I come over there and make a comment every time you post. Everybody make sure, listen, let me tell y'all the game, okay? Every time you see one of your favorite content creators post, please make a comment. And the reason being is because they get paid for engagement. They get paid for engagement. So if y'all see Miss Glenn make a post, go and comment underneath. It gives them engagement, okay? That's how we help each other out. All right? So, but anyway. Y'all, this is really no makeup and no filter, no nothing. This is no makeup for real, for real. Not no fakey fake shit. I ain't trying to act like I'm 25. I'm 52, about to be 53 next month. You know what I'm saying? I embrace my age. I embrace everything about me. You know what I'm saying? I embrace everything about me. I ain't no fake. You ain't gonna see no fucking glam shot me pretending that I'm some fucking Barbie doll. I ain't gonna sit and pretend like I'm a damn Barbie doll and shit or whatever because it is what it is. But I will. I'm gonna upload a picture for y'all later. No, maybe I won't. I have lost a few pounds. No, I ain't gonna do it because they'll have me on some. They'll have some gorilla on my head or some shit. You know. She said, "Is the skincare line working so far?" It is to me. It's working to me. Like I don't. I mean, I don't know when you say it's working. I mean, my skin feel hydrated. My skin feels hydrated. You know what I mean? So I like it. I like it. She said, especially flat nose. She can't talk about Bree when she just got evicted out of her house. Exactly. Now you ain't telling no lies, baby. You ain't telling no lies because she does have an eviction. She said, do you think K Diddy will get jealous of R Diddy if he makes content and he gets more views? Yep. I think they both yes, I think they'll both be jealous of each other. Yes, I do. I think they both be jealous of each other. She said, I just got eligible to get subscriptions on Facebook. Well, I'm getting ready to sign up to be a subscriber. I sure am when I get off here. She said, not a gorilla more. You so funny and unbothered. I love it. Child, listen, you know they'll do it. They'll have my head on some type of animal or some shit. I don't, you know what I mean? They be doing all type of crazy ass shit. She said they are in competition with each other and not in a healthy way. Yes. Yes, baby. They are definitely. She said, Miss Glenn, your page name, please, so I can follow. It's the same as her name here. It is I am Glenn for real. I am Glenn for real. But we need to she said, are you in a sisterhood? I actually have my page on private because of the foolishness. Girl, don't put your page on private, girl. Unblock your page, girl. Make your money. Let them haters come over there and act a fool on your page. I do. They be all up in my comments, mad as shit. Hey, I let y'all fight them. Y'all be getting their asses. I be like, yes, that's engagement, baby. Y'all better stop playing with your girl. She said, I'm monetized. I just don't be posting. Girl, you better post. Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, it ain't a lot of money, but sometimes I get like $1 on my shit. Let me show y'all. Trying not to open up my damn shirt. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all how sometimes I only be making $1. Oh, I can't. I can't because I can't flip this thing around. Oh, well, anyway, sometimes I only make 31 cents. Sometimes I make 50 cents. Sometimes I make $1. Sometimes I make $3. When I was dropping them videos about Robert and they was going viral, well, not viral, but they was 50,000 or whatever. Girl, I was making $50. He flagged my ass though. He saw them damn numbers going up and he said, "Fuck that." So when I post a video on my Facebook and it gets some views, it had like 100,000 views, and he struck me. But girl, I made $50 off that video. One video, $50. One video, $50. It was of him saying that Briana did take care of him and Briana was the gold, and Briana, I mean, she paid all the bills and this, that, and the other, and y'all better get y'all a wife like Bree. Girl, he got that shit taken off my page so damn fast. That man, I think that particular day he struck me like 6 or 7 times. He finished me. I got finished because of LaTruth on my other page. I ain't even gonna lie, he finished me. I got demonetized and everything. I didn't even get the money either. But I said, oh well. That's why I have to be careful over here on YouTube because they creamed my crop on Facebook. But now my other page is monetized. The one I'm on now, that page is monetized. And sometimes I get like $1, $2, $3, 50 cents. She said, yeah, I got like $3. I think not enough to cash out. No, I'm talking about on each post. I get that on each post. I get like $2, $3, $1, 50 cents on each post. Each time I say, even if I laugh, I make $1. So I get it on each post. You gotta post more than once a day. You gotta post like 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day. Oh, I don't give a damn. They could talk about me saying that I wanted to file bankruptcy. I don't give a damn, child. I'm still making money. I still make money. That's why I can't file a bankruptcy because I make too much money. But if I didn't, I would file. She said now she's saying, will Bree go bankruptcy? She is another one. Child, that girl's so desperate for some damn money, you know. She's so desperate, child. She's so desperate, honey. She's just desperate at this point. Anyway, child, let me turn this camera off. Let me turn this camera off, child. Let me turn this camera off, baby. Baby. Y'all, let me order something right quick. Hold on, I'm gonna order something on DoorDash while I'm talking to y'all. DoorDash. I don't even know what's around here. I don't even know that address. Let me see. Shit, I don't even think I know the address. Hmm. I think it would be cheaper just to cook, but you know what I should do? I should instead of DoorDash, I should what do you call that? She said I got 41,000 views on Jamal performance to Nashville on that. Oh, nice. How much did you make on that one? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but they want Bree broke like them. Exactly. They want Bree broke. But they want Bree broke so that they can say that their content, their commentary affected her. And it didn't. Of course, they don't make the money that they used to make because they're not in that program no more. But yeah, no, they want They just want to be able to say, hold on, sign in. Hold on, I'm trying to sign in. Hold on, y'all. Hey, are y'all still there? I had to I had to get the code. I had to get the code. She said turn on location. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Start ordering. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. I'm trying to see where we at. Turn on location. All right, so I just did. Would they ever start speaking on Bree? Not from what Lupa said the other day. Auntie, ask Uncle Nelson is the address. Just tell me the first four numbers. Is it 4826? All right, thanks. I got it. Because that's what said that house was the nearest one. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Looking to see what to buy. She said, that one that claims she lived in Germany could have so much content, but rather lie on Brie. That's why I don't believe she lived there. We haven't seen shit in Germany. Girl. You so damn funny. You so funny. But girl, you so damn funny. They got a mama's kitchen. Ooh, I wonder is it good, y'all? This look good. Hey, do they know how to make homemade soul food in Missouri, y'all? Is Missouri good? Who live in Missouri? Let me know if y'all know how to make some soul food. I see catfish, chicken tenders, catfish strips, uh Mama G's sampler. Who live in ooh, they got fried pork chops dinner. Ooh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Child, this food look delicious. But do Missouri know how to throw down, y'all? I don't know, honey. I don't know if Missouri can do it. She said, I'm so damn right, girl. You are right, child. You are absolutely right. They even got fried chicken livers. OMG. Fried chicken livers. Ain't even, oh my God, they got a soul food taco. This shit got collard greens, macaroni and cheese in it. What the fuck, girl? They got chicken tenders, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese. They got a soul food taco. What the hell? She said, I have a question, but I'm gonna inbox you. Okay, you can inbox me. I'm just gonna tell you this: if I was in Germany or outside the country, I would definitely show y'all the country. So when I go to Panama, y'all already know. Y'all gonna be in Panama right there with me. Y'all gonna be in Panama right there with me, baby. You hear me? We're gonna be together. I would definitely take y'all to Panama with me. And I ain't gonna be scared to go outside. Oh, Jesus. I'll be right there. I'm gonna be right there. Right there with y'all gonna be right there with me. Girl, I think I'm gonna have me. It says homemade. Let me see. I think I'm gonna get the family platter. They gotta have something like that, don't they? Child, I ain't used to this stuff over here. I don't know what to get. She said, I'll be back. Okay. I don't know if they sell it like that. All right. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this because I need something by the bulk. I might as well just buy a pizza or something. Oh, they got an Outback Steakhouse. They got a lot of fish up here. Is this a fish? She said that pork chop sound good. Girl, yeah. With light bread. They got a fried pork chop. Listen, I bet it is good, but they got barbecue. I need something that 5 adults can eat. 5 adults. I guess we could get this and just, child, I don't know what to buy. Oh, I was wondering why I was pulling up so much seafood. She said, Amore, go read Toya post on her authentic page. She throwing shade. No, you got to tell me what she said, y'all. I can't go get it because I'm on this phone. Just tell me what she said or somebody send it to me. I can't back out of this because it will throw me off. But just write in the comments what she said. And who she throwing shade at? Miss Season. Tell me what she said, y'all. What Latoya done posted, child? Who she throwing shade at? Auntie, y'all better tell me what y'all want before I order it. They got a rooster sandwich, whatever the hell that is. They got a rooster sandwich. Would you rather have soul food, pizza, Italian? No pizza? I'm looking. I'm trying. All right, let me just put chicken in here because she said chicken 2 times. Chicken. She said chicken 2 times. They want chicken. She said, I just text you. All right, let me see. Can y'all hear me? I got what she wrote. Let me know if y'all can hear me first in the comments before I tell y'all what Toya just said. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. This shit is funny. All right, so she said, when lies connect people together, the truth will eventually separate them. Pay attention. She said, when lies connect people together, the truth will eventually separate them. She trying to say that Season and Robert got together based on a lie. You hear me? He done told Season all type of lies about Briana. About Briana. Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ha ha, that's what she get. I don't feel no sorry for her. Reason being because she should have known better. I'm going to keep on saying it. I'm going to keep on saying it. So Toya is throwing shade at the sister-in-law that will not be the sister-in-law. The sister-in-law that got booted from her position. She got booted out her position. She got her position taken from her. Crispy, crunchy chicken. Yep, she did. She got booted from her position. But anyway, I ain't mad at you, Toya. Shade, Toya. That's what Toya should do. Go live. Now, I ain't gonna put Toya back in this bullshit. I ain't gonna be the one, baby. No, no, no. They already called me messy. Messy. Are we sure it's about Valencia or some other liars? LOL. Well, I'm gonna say Valencia. I don't know who y'all got. Who y'all got? I say Valencia. I don't know. It's a chicken place called Flat Creek. Damn, I need somebody from here. Tell me how this food tastes, child. Flat Creek chicken. I'm just gonna get the tender basket. I'm about to get them this chicken right here. God damn, I remember when chicken used to be one that expensive. 12-piece meal for $51. Is that good? Is that a good price? She said, I say Vivica. Oh yeah, Vivica. He gonna always be my man, my man, my man. No, hold on, let me say it right. He gonna always be my man, my man, my man. He gonna always be my man, my man, my man. Oh, Vivica. It's $51 for 5 people. That's a good price, right? I think it is. I'm about to get it. Hell, we spend that much almost on. Okay, so it says medium mashed potatoes. I'm gonna do the mashed potatoes, uh, the green beans, mashed potatoes, green beans, and ooh, they like fried okra. I don't, but they do. Okay, mashed potatoes, green beans, and fried okra. Damn, ooh, corn on the cob sounds so good, but they ain't gonna eat that. Mashed potatoes, green beans, and fried okra. Mashed potatoes, green beans, fried okra, and she said crispy crunchy. Don't order that. That's a gas station restaurant. Okay. No, I'm not ordering there. I'm ordering from I'll tell you in a minute. It's called, I'll tell you in a minute. All right, the types of chicken. Oh no, I'll just get this because I ain't even gonna eat that much. And I'm gonna get one of their sweet teas. Somebody phone ringing. She said, I think the two brothers being it was posted 9 hours ago and Robert is headed there. So somebody said crispy country is good, and somebody said don't order it because it's a gas station, a restaurant. I'm trying to order a sweet tea or something. I'm looking at Flat Creek. Y'all ever heard of that? Flat Creek? Flat FLAT Creek. She said if they eat it now, it's gonna be dinner. Yeah, it might be dinner. But I'm about to order it because uh we need something to eat up in here. We need something to eat up in here. Okay. She said that's a gas station chicken or more. It's good, but you not gonna like it. Okay, I'm not gonna eat it then. I'm just gonna do the damn, it's telling me 2 sides is required. Why I gotta have 2 sides? Damn. All right, I'm about to order this food. Even if they oh wait a minute, it said I could take off. Must use this code. Okay. Oh, girl, I might get 20% off. Oh, it says get $3 off. Oh no, I don't want no Pepsi. All right, let me order this food right quick. I got 12 pieces of chicken. Is that enough for 5 people? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's enough. I want to order like a gallon of tea or something, but let me just hit enter. It will be here in 50 minutes. Okay. Damn, how I jumped that fast? $51 just turned into $101. How the fuck it turned into 101? How? How did a $51 meal turn into $101? Please explain. What the hell? Oh, they charged me a service fee for the distance. Oh, this service fee is based on your distance from the store and your order. Oh, damn. Well, why it come up if it's gonna charge a service fee? A $51 meal just turned to $101 just that goddamn fast. This don't make damn sense. I promise y'all it don't. Have y'all ever heard of a service fee for distance? God damn, let me order something that's close to here. Damn. Well, we might have to just go in. Goodness. All right. I have no idea. Anyway, let me get off this thing and order this food, right? Because, girl, $51 just turned to $101 just like that. She said, did you change the address? Yeah, I changed the address. I changed the address. But I'm doing something wrong because it shouldn't be that much. Because all I did was looked up the restaurants that popped the fuck up. Hell, I just used the restaurant I just used this that popped up. Shit. Everybody can just get their own individual meal. If that's the case. Now we ain't gonna order from there. Some more you might as well Instacart. That's what I'm thinking. Instacart ground beef and make some spaghetti. That girl, you reading my mind, baby. You are reading my mind, child. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm about to Instacart. This don't make damn sense. I'm about to Instacart. Damn, Missouri. I'm about to straight Instacart. Instacart us some ground beef, some sauce, some peppers, and some damn what you call it, toast, garlic bread or something. All right, it said they got a Hy-Vee. I think that's their grocery store. Hy-Vee, Aldi's, King Food Saver, Target, Sam's Club, Costco's, and Walgreens. Damn. Ain't never heard of none of these damn shit. Y'all, I'm just a loss. I'm about to I'm about to get in the car and go to the grocery store. Cause I don't even know what grocery store to go to. I mean, I don't know which one to deliver from. Where it says Hy-Vees. Let me see what Hy-Vee. What it look like. Anyway, girl, let me get Sam's. But Sam's gonna be let me see Sam's. All right, hold on. Sam's. Let's go back to Sam's. I think I might order two. No, it says Sam's gonna be an hour. Shit. Girl. This little door dashing thing that sent me. It done sent me. You hear me? I'm about to go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This thing done sent me. Hey, Auntie, I'm having issues. I'm having issues. Y'all, let me get off here and let me go get us something to eat because the family is hungry and I want to make sure we get something to eat before it's too late. Jay is gone. They having some type of siblings day activity or whatever the hell. I don't know, but we are at the house waiting for the siblings to come back. They on a siblings day. So they are definitely together. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for being an amazing audience yet again. If something else pop off before the night, I'm gonna hop my little booty back on. But until then, thank y'all. I'm gonna post on my bulletin board. I owe y'all anyway. Y'all see that copycat over there trying to do what I do? I always try to do what the fuck I do, man. I swear. You know how I was giving y'all an appreciation shout out, on a post. You see Miss Copycat, Internet Copycat, the first is over there doing that shit now. Boy, I swear I can't do nothing by myself. I can't do shit. I can't do shit without them people. She said, what they do? So you know how I list, thank y'all for the super chats, the super stickers. I call out my the people that gift to my memberships, to tip me and whatnot. I give y'all recognition. Now she over there doing that. Porky. Porky done bought bots so much that she done bought bots so much that she done made 12,000 and she ain't even over there celebrating because she know deep down in her damn heart, them bitches were bought. Anyway, this shit is too funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. She said, you they mama for real. I am. I'm definitely they mama. Don't make no damn sense. Now she over there doing that shit. Anyway, thank y'all so very much. Binky Bink. I can't even see him. Hold on. Let me see if let me look at the iPad. Let me give y'all a shout out right quick. Oh shit. I can't. Let me see. How do I do it? Oh, here we go. Oh no, it's not letting me. Oh crap. Anyway, I can't see it, but I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. For everybody that sent me a super chat, I can't see it, but I'm gonna give y'all a shout out when I get off. I'm gonna post it, okay? And y'all already know I ain't copying off Amber. I'm the one started the shit. Okay. She just copying off me. You just know y'all ain't never gotta worry about me copying nothing off her ass. She said, Amora, come back on Kicks tonight and let's play some music. Okay, I might, if it ain't too loud in here because the siblings supposed to be coming over. Anyway. But I love y'all, and I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit later, okay? All right, bye, y'all. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Bye, y'all. She said, don't post me on no wall. Oh, you don't want to be posted? Okay, Glenn, I won't. Okay, I won't. I might put it in my private group then. All right, see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers got me want to listen. Because they can't make $1 without